The last shift at the cafe felt like a small, polite funeral. I wiped the counter until the wood shone, and the espresso machine hissed like a tired animal. People came and went with the same soft urgency. Laptops, quick kisses, the ritual of caffeine. I had given my notice that morning. Tonight I was finishing the things that needed finishing. The sugar jars, the tip jar, the playlist. He came in at 7, as he always did, hat in hand, the same black coat that had seen better winters. Mr. Reyes, everyone called him that, though he'd told me his name once, and I'd forgotten it, ordered a black coffee and sat by the window with his back to the street. He read the paper, folded it with the care of someone who still believed in print. He left a $1 tip and a folded piece of paper under his cup. On my last round, I picked it up. The paper was a receipt from a clinic and a short note in a hand that trembled at the edges. For Anna. If I don't make it to Monday, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I tried. P. There was an address and a phone number. I knew Anna's name. She'd come in once with a child, too loud for the place. But I had never connected the two. I had never imagined the man by the window as someone with a life that could break. I could have folded the paper back and left it where it was. I could have told myself it wasn't my business, that I was leaving and the cafe would be someone else's problem. Instead, I sat down opposite his empty chair and read the receipt again. The clinic's name was small and municipal. The date, stamped near the bottom, was yesterday. When he came back for his coat, he caught me with the paper in my hand. His face did not change. It simply became what it was. Older, lined, honest. You found it, he said. I did, I said. My voice sounded like the playlist, familiar, a little too loud. He nodded once, as if that settled something. She thinks I left because I was selfish. I left because I was scared. I don't want her to remember me that way. There was no plea in his voice, only a tired clarity. I thought of my own mother, of the small, stubborn ways people hide fear. I thought of the rent I still owed, and the bus ticket I'd promised myself for the morning. I thought of the way leaving a place can feel like leaving a person. Will you? He asked. It was not a question about the note. It was a question about whether I would be the kind of person who did small, inconvenient kindnesses. I folded the receipt and slid it into my pocket. I will, I said. Outside, the rain had started. Soft, steady, the city's way of washing things clean. I locked the door behind me and walked toward the address, the paper warm against my thigh, feeling like I was carrying someone else's last, necessary truth.